when it comes to conflict and conflict in general, and especially religious conflict in the broader society, I wonder what the role of ignorance is, and especially the arrogance of ignorance to speak to things that people may or may not know anything about, but have an absolute opinion. So if we take the data point that almost 50% of the country believe that Islam negatively impacts broader Canadian society, but how many of those 46%, 46% actually know Muslims on a personal level, have learned anything about Islam? Probably not very many. And we're around the table, and one of the common themes is people speaking about the different initiatives their faith groups are taking and their communities are taking to do widely accepted good deeds, such as charity and resettling of immigrants and refugees. And people don't know this. Everybody knows the second that somebody drives a truck into somebody else, and we can all talk about it, but who's speaking about the multiple initiatives of good things and good deeds that are contributing to society? And one of the reasons for that may be that they're just not interesting. But another reason can be because faith groups in general value humility and not trumpeting our own good deeds and our own contributions. And because of that, we are less likely to speak to everybody about all the good that we're doing. We would just prefer to do it. But it seems the polling data seems to indicate that we need to find new and more effective ways to communicate all the good things that we are doing to the broader Canadian society, so they can recognize the contributions that faith groups are playing across the board within Canadian society.